All right, well, now he's blown out. We've blown him out right to his head. Careful not to put any air in his ear with the blower. I mean, it tends to hurt. It's just like a bad windstorm in yours. But now he's ready for his soap. And some people like to start with washing them and rinsing them off first. I like to go straight for soap. I got taught by a few pretty decent cattle showers, the guys that really teach lots of clinics down in the States, that if you put soap on first, it's going to hit the skin better. It's going to penetrate deeper into the hair coat, really get the dirt out better, because the water creates a barrier between the soap and the skin if you put the water on first. So I like to do it with soap first. Some people do it the other way. It's all about personal preference. This leaves out one more rinse too, so that's always a decent thing. But if you don't have a foamer, we have our trusty Dawn dish soap. And all you're going to do, I'll do it with both just so you guys can see. All you're going to do is you're going to put a spray of that in there. You're going to turn on your hose. And you're going to fill it up. So that you really have a steady water bath for them. I kind of like to mix it around like this. But I'll kind of show you the difference between this and the foamer, so that you can see why I like the foamer so much. So now that we're kind of really getting a foam bath worked up here for the steer, we can look into really getting started. So with this, the main thing is you start at the tail head and all the way down its top. And you're going to have to do one or two pailfuls, right? But it is what it is. It's not the most efficient way, but it's a good way to do it. Same thing as with combing them. It's going to all be straight ahead. A lot of people have a tendency to start really scrubbing, thinking that it's really helping. It's not. You got to just push hard and go over it lots like that. And so that's going to take you a couple pails to do. And now that's the reason I like the foamer so much, is this little deal here. I got cattle soap in this, but the same thing, you can do it with Dawn quite easily. It comes fully loaded with a little detachable coupler. You just push it in like that. You turn it on. And then you can soap your animal down. And you got to be careful not to get any water or soap in his ear, because it's the same thing. It'll drop his ear down and cause a risk for infection stuff. So I'm getting everywhere here, his belly, everywhere, because you really want to make sure that that animal's nice and clean, right? And so these get soaped all around. You don't have to put as much as I did on. You can just kind of go a couple swipes up and down all the way back, and that'll do it. And you can just use this to really spread it in. I like to make sure that it's like that, so that there's lots of soap for me to really use. The only part that I do comb down is when I get to these legs, so that it goes down, but then afterwards I go over it and bring it ahead. And so you're just going to do that all the way till that animal's done with his soap. Okay, now that you got the body soap really scrubbed in, you've combed out. I haven't combed out the poop yet, but you're going to do that. You got to go and worry about the head. So this steer has a white head. You can use whitening shampoo for that. You can use normal shampoo, but there is different whitening shampoos out there. Really brings out the white. I'm not going to do that to him today, mainly because it takes a fair bit of scrubbing, and if you're not careful with it, it'll turn their head purple, which most guys don't like. So that's totally fair. So what I'm going to do with him is I'm going to turn this on. I'm just going to turn it on gentle. Right, so it's just a little bit. And you got to be careful with this. And mom and dad, you might want to help your kids for the first time. I grab the ear and kind of go along the head, because they're not really in love with it. But you just got to be nice and gentle and take your time and go over it, just like that, okay? And then you can scrub. And I'll show you kind of when I'm talking about these poop tags and say I gotta get them out, that's when your metal comb's gonna come in handy, okay? And so you're gonna wanna be careful. And I mean, you always kind of stand with your arse end to the steer, because then if they kick, they're just gonna get you in the thigh. And the most important thing when you're working with cattle and kind of really teach them respect is that if they do kick you, you gotta keep going. I know it hurts, but you just gotta keep going. Otherwise they learn that that's how they get out of getting pestered with. And they do come to really love their baths and everything like that, but you gotta work them up to it. So if he kicks me here, I mean, we'll have to edit out if I swear or anything like that, because it's probably gonna hurt, but you just gotta be persistent and keep going and teach them that, you know what? That's not gonna get you out of it. You're just gonna have to sit there and take it, and that's how it goes, because otherwise you're gonna blow him or whatever. Maybe it's do his legs up on show day, and it's just he's gonna be booting at you, and it's not gonna be any fun for you. This can be a really great experience, a lot of fun working with your cow and training them. But if they're kicking you all the time, it's typically not. Okay,
Stop.
Yep.